We get to Glaze, the greatest fighting game ever made. Like, let me wipe the drool off my face because we get to talk about Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. The greatest fighting game ever made. Get this shit off my screen. Marvel Glaze, I will be bouncing on that thing non-stop until the day I die. So this was top 8. I gotta play Noel Brown, but I did beat Christopher G in my Marvel match, and it was off stream, but somebody did record it. Hey YouTube, glad you've been enjoying all the videos I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as like and share the video. My team does pretty good versus the Morgana. Happy birthday to start. So chat, I'm already going to drop a tad bit of Marvel 3 game knowledge here. I did an X Factor here because if I did X Factor Helmbreaker and then do Volcano, this game has a glitch that if you kill with Volcano, you can't cancel into Beehive and then you get screwed over. See, that's the kind of knowledge and depth that Marvel 3 can grace you with. It's fine. Bethesda. Do we want glitches in our game? Yeah. This is fine. Just gonna chill. You know, let their Mamu die. Our Chaotic Flame got a good catch on Morgan, but honestly, their Mamu dying there is kind of fine. Waste out the X Factor time. Now it's just singular Virgil versus Strange and Dante, which is 100% fine. Feature not a bug. What up, JT? This broken game, this game is peak. Game 1 goes to me. All right, gotta survive Morgan. Everything's fine, everything's fine. I'm just trying to survive here. Everything's fine. More Morgan fireball. I'm getting chipped out to death. Trying to just stall, stay alive. Might have to just let Dante die, yeah. I love chip damage. The Bolt snipe Virgil into level 3. Astrovision's a super of all time. Might have been able to get that. I think I had to do jump H there. I might have been able to get that. 1 frame snap. Come on, man. I'm a genius. And the kill Doom. See, this kind of sucks because like Morgan just gonna chip me out. I'm just trying to get away. Trying to block, but it's too much chip. And yeah. What I realized about playing Chris, yo, his arm is like what's the word? Jerking the stick when he does the Morgan motion. So it's always like it's moving. That left arm is moving when he's doing the Astrovision stuff. His arm is like moving so much versus me just hitting buttons on my pad. All right, just stalling out the Astrovision. 8. Lost half my meter for getting hit by that. Dante swinging. Did I kill Morgan here? I think I did, right? Yeah, I killed Morgan here. Did I get a second devastation? Yeah, you need good form to be playing Morgan for a decade. Yeah. Are you good at Marvel? I play Marvel all the time at events. I was playing so much Marvel casual before this thing started. That X Factor was so good because I was like, thank God, because now I don't gotta deal with X Factor 3 Virgil. So I was glad he X Factored there. And then like, yeah, I just gotta keep him in block stun to make sure Virgil doesn't do anything crazy. And then yeah, DHC, hit the Virgil, that's fine. Whatever, because Virgil has no X Factor now. There's no way he was getting that combo. That's fine. That's fine. Do you think I could play this game as a lifelong jerker? What? Defense? I did this too slow. I should have DHC'd into Dormammu faster there. I definitely played more Marvel 3 than Street Fighter 6. I level up expo. Okay. Just stall off the swords. Just trying to chill. Stall off the swords. Stall off the swords. As soon as I hit Virgil, it's GG. That was unfortunate because I definitely went for a throw there. Strange weird hurt box. Yep, the strange weird hurt box saved my life. And X Factor, and then GG. I don't know why I don't. But yeah, this is GG. Love that on feet. Looking at whose Monster Energy this is. I mean, this is normal tournament vibe, man. You know, everyone walking around. You got two guys playing on a PS4 to play some Marvel 3. This match is sponsored by the Orange Gatorade. I don't know. I thought you could get 3 heavies there. If I get some spells, all out. The Morgan just covering the floor with garbage. That was wake up level 1, and if I actually got wake up level 1, I would have blasted both of them, but I got level 3 by accident, and then I wasted all my meter for strain. So yeah, this game was kind of just over. This game was just bad. That was really bad. Until that happened. And then, yeah, everything went to As soon as I saw that drop, my eyes lit up because I knew it was over. Because chip damage was a huge factor. This was it. As soon as that drop happened, I was like, GG. Because I knew this happens so often in this game. And then you just die to chip damage because Marvel 3 has an absurd amount of chip damage in X Factor 3. And Dor can kind of just do whatever he wants. So yeah, that's how I got the top 8 winners, won that match. And then yeah, to play Noel Brown.
I think it's good as long as you're grounded, stand lights
so,
all day, but this is what you really
here, okay. The logic here was I did hit a hammer, my favorite, with jump heavy and a hammer. Smack through down, volcano, jump back, air dash. My plan was I was going to do Stinger into level 1 for chip, X Factor, double trigger, and to just try to chip her down. So I did have a plan here, but then he just got hit. And then I was like, oh, might as well level 3.
Yeah, that was actually an interesting choice from Noel to kind of like move after that because
for Mix, he got mid screen. All right, this pole.
Shout outs to Cloud 805. That mix-up is so good. I remember seeing Cloud do that in like 2014 or something, and that mix-up is so good, chat.
I was about to say.
Nice. Oh, he could have got a conversion, but a little bit too high. Again, unfortunate.
Well, of Ashanti.
X Factor, you know what it is.
Impact off. And really bad matchup. That's kind of one thing I like about my team too. Every time Doom's on the screen, I'm just like salivating.
As long as he gets an Agamotto out of there, it's good. Even if he does raw back, it's plus on block.
Yeah.
Oh, that's enough. For sure. That's gonna hit. Yeah, that's gonna definitely.
Oh, the last hit. I think a lot of times Noel's getting these first hits, but he's not getting.
Yo, that conversion was sick. And I'm mad I dropped the TAC infinite. I was going for the infinite, and then I just kind of like, I actually got the infinite, and then I froze up because I'm not used to hitting the infinite like that. I was like, oh, I can do the infinite, but then I was like, oh, let me do dark matter, and then I just like messed up. I messed up everything. I had the infinite on that hit. Salivating over a Grove Ed is crazy. I was salivating at that hit. I thought I had the good meteors. I had the bad meteors. I didn't even get the last spell.
He has to play with solo Dormammu. Tags in Dark Phoenix. Is iDom's gonna try to run away for a little bit? Oh my god. Jump cancel, that's gonna hit that.
Dash. That was actually a bad air dash back.
But goes for a down TAC, sneaky stuff. But drops the combo. Just go for the chip damage at this point.
Come on, Noel. It's a little shaky here. I mean, at least we got the.
And then, yeah, I didn't really know what to do about Dark Phoenix. Phoenix is so awkward to fight with my T. I did not know what to do here.
Damage at this point. Yep. There you go.
And,
like that.
yeah, chip. And then, like, yeah. Everything goes wrong. Everything goes wrong so fast.
You think he's gonna finish his combo anyway? No.
But it's Doctor Strange. If he blocks and go for a snipe, he can go for it.
That's right. That immediately set the stage. Set the stage.
Oh my god. He tried. Nice. No one. You saw
Dark
go
Phoenix.
For double nice.
Speaking of clean, the conversions.
Yeah, there.
Bend it.
I want to see the conversion. That's what Noel has been missing, and he's finally getting the first
I'm
conversion.
surprised he level 3'd that. Well, I guess he doesn't have
Noel's
X
hitting
Factor
the buttons
3
a little harder
Phoenix.
this time. He's feeling it.
All is fair in love and war, yeah.
Okay, but Doctor Strange can make a comeback right here. It's gonna hit.
Wasn't gonna X Factor,
but maybe
so.
too high because the teleport would have missed there.
That was good old one button super. That was a Marvel 3 style modern super. I was waiting for anything. I love playing Doctor Strange last because I can just hit team super for my super and it just comes out instantly. I love playing Strange last for that reason.
Absolutely. Oh!
I wanted an air throw.
Station. Nice. This is gonna cause the X Factor.
I could have also modern super that, but does not matter because this is just chip.
Noel Brown either.
Yeah, and iDom has pretty much 3 bars to work with, right? Go for the chip
Dark
damage.
Phoenix
That's
walks
one.
a V-trigger Lord
Oh,
could
we
run.
out of there. Good catch. Noel still got more meter.
That was fine. I was just trying to like
You gotta take this.
get her to use
yeah,
a
you have to
meter.
block this one. Oh, the bold.
Won that one. Won that set. I thought I played pretty well. Winners finals, where I had to play Ryan LB for the first time. I've never played Ryan LB. Obviously, I've seen him play in
You like Dante
Evo.
over this, huh?
Chun-Li is such a weird character for me to fight. I'm not used to fighting Chun-Li at all. I always kept killing Chun-Li because I'm not really good versus this character. I rarely see her.
Because if you whiff, like if you jump,
Would I rather play against Zero or Chun? Definitely Chun. I mean, definitely Chun. Chun just feels like matchup unfamiliarity.
All right.
Size him up. Look at this. You see Rhino V.
Why?
Oh, but the
Why?
fly's
Why? Why, chat? Why? Why did that launch go the wrong way? That was actually game. Yeah, I should have DHC'd. I should have definitely got Strange in.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking back at that, I should have definitely got Strange in. I don't know why Dante kind of
Turn
fight this
the
out.
dark first. But can Ryan do double super here? No, I don't think so.
I think. Oh, on the air combo, right? Bring him down.
Yeah, I didn't hit that. That was so
But I think it
obvious.
has to be Dark Phoenix, I believe, right? No, you could do regular Phoenix as well. So like right
Yeah,
there,
let's
you do air.
That's so unfortunate. That first game was definitely mine.
Get up out of there!
Get out of here.
Yeah. He got it. That's good money. That's good money.
No tag. There is
go.
tag. And he gets the combo afterwards. Nice juggle. Stalking Flare still up there as well, too.
What would be the starter if you land? Okay, he tried to hit him with a starter with a good M.
X Factor.
Good.
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, damn, looking back at this set, this really sucks. I remember this. I did launch, jump H, beam. I did the little beam, the devil trigger beam, because he's still in devil trigger, but I ran out of the install, and then I got launch. And oh my god. Yeah, I ran out, and I ran out of thingy.
Oh, this is my joy.
That should have been 2-0. Nice awareness. Yeah, you saw me. I was still black. I thought I was still in double trigger.
Yeah.
I can see the confusion there.
Thanks,
So
Exion. I tried. Did I get hit here?
Good point. No.
Damn, I could have did Dark.
You know, like-
Yeah, oh my god, I could have won 3-0. Yo, I could have did Dark Hole Super. But I could have did Dark Hole Super. I wish the game told me if I was a punish. But I could have easily did Dark Hole Super.
Gonna be able to take and go to great.
Why did I watch that chat? Oh my god, I had every route that could have easily been 3-0 me. Yeah, that was 3 regular Phoenix comebacks. That wasn't even 3 Dark Phoenix comebacks. That was 3 regular Phoenix comebacks. And then Noel picked Wolverine.
I mean, he got it with Phoenix, kind of, but who wants to call her out? Right?
Yeah.
Air throw.
Oh, unfortunate. I think he accidentally got an up back instead.
I think Noel should go straight back to the Dormammu.
Yeah, I think so too. I like the Dormammu more.
The thing is, for me, the Wolverine, I know it's there, but I feel like the moneymaker throughout this whole tournament was Dormammu, right? So I feel like we should keep it warm.
I didn't play
But
Cape
Phoenix
Red
is gonna be
Academy.
having 5, so if he...
Oh my god,
That was a push block, and you know, I'm just gonna. That spell, Inferno, is just a plus on block BP, which is kind of funny to say. You know, you would never say that in like modern fighting games, but that move is essentially just a plus on block BP.
Go drill
I
claw.
thought Weapon X is when he's has the helmet.
So that's a.
Yeah, he has the helmet, right? Because that's
the
the
escape when he escaped.
Yeah, the Project Weapon
To
X.
my
That is
realm.
Project Weapon X, yes, 100%.
Oh, look at me.
There you go. See, you know.
I'm surprised that didn't kill. I was actually super surprised that didn't kill.
Nice.
And I should have got.
Yeah,
I should have
save
comboed
Wolverine.
Doom
That's a lot
for
of
him
help when
tagging
we come
there.
back for another day.
And we got Phoenix.
I should probably X Factor looking
Yeah,
back
and
at this
this is okay. I
because
think
what?
that's just
There's no
because
X Factor
it's not
Phoenix. I
Doctor
call my
Strange.
back nose.
Nice. That's it. Level 3. Easy. Knowing Noel, he might go for Weapon X.
You know,
Yeah, Strange did have a 8-way dash in testing. In like one of the early betas, he had an 8-way dash.
Is it in my sights? Is it in my sights? Oh, nice. Again, gets the hit.
That 2M, boy. Excuse me, down M.
Down, yeah,
Down
yeah.
M. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can only say 2M when you're playing specific games.
So we came through it for Marvel.
Nah.
Yeah, that was just me going for Chip. I was like, she's not gonna get out of this. And honestly, that crossover, that crossover counter was me like, okay, you're just gonna get chipped again. That crossover counter is very questionable because, like I said, I'm just fighting regular Phoenix at that point. At this point, that was me going for another throw, by the way.
Can't get a follow up though, but gets the empty jump low.
Every time I try to get ground throw, nothing happened.
That's one down. We have a lot of X Factor left too.
Oh,
conversion.
That was so awkward.
Unfortunate. It kind of went to the wrong side.
Damn, he's getting scooped. Oh,
Again, the high.
yo, what's up? You know what?
Yeah, Noel. TKs are not looking hot right now.
Yes, it's
This is fine because honestly, if Phoenix kills Dante, at this point, my win condition's already here because Strange is Strange is just gonna kill you. Yeah.
To jail him. That was nice.
Strange isn't that. I mean, Dorm isn't that slow. He's not Magneto fast, but he's not slow. I wouldn't consider Dorm a slow character.
Turns into a 50-50 right after that. So he can dash under, call bolts. So he got layers. It's cute.
Yeah. Ooh, the chip damage.
Yeah, Strange got
he's trying to
murdered.
He killed Dr. Strange, a snipe. The empty jump low didn't work this time around. But now, nice. That's gonna hit too.
I thought my super would beat the meteors, and it's not like that. So yeah, I mean, Dante's still pretty good here.
Let's go the airplay.
Oh, I remember this. I think I could have did a better combo. I think I should have X-Factored here, did dash M into an air combo to dodge the missile. But I think I'd let the super take too long, and then the missiles got too close, and I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I was trying to dodge the missile. I should have X-Factored earlier. And then, I just got crossed
That's
off.
why they hit it, bro.
Yo, missiles is such a good assist.
Oh my god.
We haven't seen Phoenix at all.
Let's go, Noel. It's time to lock in. You're about to deal with Dorm and Dr. Strange.
I mean, he's going to take out Dante right here. No, they didn't spend the super.
Yo,
so funny. I didn't know Justin said that. Dorm players know this. You can't get super here unless you hit like the really tight window to do super. But Dante flips out really fast here. As you can see, you gotta hit the super on the exact frame that purification hits if you have too much hits done. So I think that's why Noel didn't go for super, because if he did super here and I flipped out, Dorm was just gonna die and then it would have been GG.
Oh my god, nice. He tries to kind of use that move right there to get the invo frames, but missiles interrupted. That's gonna catch the backdash.
I tried to double trigger. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat that. That was definitely a double trigger. I wanted to double trigger to try to snipe with Strange so I could get Spell of Vishanti X Factor, but he crossed me up and then I got I got $1 million and yeah, X Factor obviously because I don't care about Doctor Doom.
Hey, you know what's the worst part?
Yeah, this is over. Dr. Doom by himself versus my team is just kind of over.
The thing about Dante is he does so well against Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
My entire team fights Doom so well, so it doesn't matter.
Looks like Noel tried to air dash or throw, either or. It looks like it's going to be a finish here for Ivan Domination. 3-2 for the finish.
I have arrived. Not lucky there, but I felt like I played pretty well. Doom is the best top tier with all the bad matchups.
It was. That's that pocket that you can actually like avoid the spells.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know about the 3 yellows though. The 3 yellows is pretty fast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I could even set up. Phoenix is so fast.
X Factor, backdash.
I'm at full
Phoenix
power.
Infernal. It feels like iDom's more worried about Chun-Li than Dormammu.
Yeah, I mean, Justin's actually kind of right there. I'm more worried about Chun-Li, at least with Dormammu. Like, I played Dormammu as well, so I'm kind of used to fighting Dormammu. Fighting Chun-Li for me was so awkward. Like, Chun-Li's just jumping around, and I'm like, I'm trying to swat a fly. Yeah, exactly.
I just think it's a combination of I don't know how good Chun-Li's buttons are.
Yeah, I feel like I was just getting hit by Chun-Li a lot.
Whatever hit Ryan LV lands is going to turn into an infinite. So I think he just has that in his back mind, like, oh my god, I gotta be careful because in a straight hit I might be done.
Yeah, because like I'm just swinging. Hopefully Chun-Li runs into it, and then I'm like, yo, I'm taking too long. Morgan's just giving her meter. I don't know how she got to the other side.
Crossover.
Fire.
Yeah, he probably thought he was staying on the left side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good tech chase, man. And mind you, if you just plink regularly, you just tech chase whatever side is going to recover.
Yeah, I feel like Chun-Li was beating my ass. Chun-Li and Phoenix was beating my ass. Morgan wasn't really that much of an issue, but Chun-Li was just beating my ass. I had no idea where to be with her.
Nice tag right back to
Yo, oh my god.
Double air dash. That's actually good because you know what you have to do? You have to do air dash, tap up, air dash again.
The fact of the matter is that the tag actually helped that happen. He ate the hit. So that way he recovered time to get that.
X Factor again.
Damn. And you saw the head scratch. You saw the head scratch there, chat. The head scratch was me like, yo, I really don't know how to fight Chun-Li.
I mean, Romero did the same thing, and he took the game from Ryan LV as well. Just bet left, because maybe Ryan's like, I just don't want to give you the bar for down.
Yeah, he's going for straight kills. There you go.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was just trying to kill Chun-Li. The entire time, I was literally just trying to kill Chun-Li. I was just trying to kill Chun-Li. Chun's good. She's just awkward. I think Chun's hard to play. I think she's good. I just think she's very hard to play. Let me not say good. This strategy is really good.
Oh, just enough.
We got a game.
Again, was that a cross-up right there? Is that a mix right there using the fireball assist?
I know.
It worked, right? It feel like a hit.
Wow,
fireball interrupt? No.
Yeah, I thought it was going to trade off, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Doc Strange in the range. There we go. I like that. Immediately get him out. You don't want to on the play. He don't do that bad against Morgan, considering she don't got assist, but you want something potent that you can stay in.
What a game, chat. Why did I have to block this? Great well designed. I know Morgan super hits from behind her, but I just think it's that funny.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. So we're playing the lane game. We got 36 seconds left on the clock, and it can go either way right now.
Okay, I thought this was a punish. She did air legs falling down. Bro, there's a bolt coming into her ass. And she blocks. That's crazy. I was ready for the bolt to hit into light launch.
Either way right now.
And then, yeah.
Punish.
Yeah.
That was a good punish right there.
Just like that. He's going to be able to spend a bar. Yep. Spend level 1. Doctor Strange. It's all.
Hey, that's a 5, buddy.
One hit. Ryan LV's going to kill.
Oh, that is an X Factor and a half. Are we gonna play with your food a little bit, extend these combos? I think so. No, X Factor.
Yeah, that launch killed me. That launch really was the end of it. But I thought that was a punish. I thought that was a punish. I was trying to play the clock, but I was like, yo, Chun's gonna get punished for that, and that didn't punish. I didn't know air legs just had like no recovery. I was like, oh, surely she'll get hit by the bolt there. That was unfortunate. I felt like I was getting something down, but then it kind of just didn't finish well.